What is up, guys? The Great Wall back at again with another video. Today we are here with the first of our, technically not a new series, we're bringing it back from last year. It is going to be the 10-year sim. So basically how this works is I don't have any control of the team whatsoever. It's all auto. So yeah, this is the team that they have, same team that we saw in the rebuild on Sunday. So oh, they changed his potential already. Wow. All right. Jordan Hicks still has the most potential, but they bumped Shane Smith. They bumped up Noah Schultz. So wow, Kyle Teal, what's his potential at now? They dropped him down to 82 potential. So they changed the roster since the rebuild that I did, which is insane. Caleb Bonner now has B potential. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that being said, I'm not going to show every trade that they do. Like last time I did this, I showed every trade, I showed everything. We're going to go until the All-Star break, and then I'll show you all the trades that they have made at the trade deadline. So, yeah. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Let's see how they are doing. Nobody from their team here. Let's see who their All-Star is. Benintendi is a starter out in left field. That is disgusting. That is absolutely just vile. I haven't seen any deals made yet from this team though, which is interesting, to say the least. I don't know exactly when it's gonna pop up. I mean, 292 from Benintendi. Way to be. Yeah, just good for him. Yeah. That being said, I'll show you guys if they made any trades. I'll show you guys at the deadline. So yeah, actually, I'll show you guys the trades and the draft class at the same time. So yeah. Alright, so this is a draft they had. They had a 99 potential guy taken in the second round. The first rounder is not very good. Let's take a look. I saw that they made one trade. I'm hoping that's not the only one that they made. Yeah, they only made one trade, and it was they got acquired Wahiwa Aloy from the Orioles for Austin Hayes, which, okay, I guess. Yeah, but that's the only move they made this entire season. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year, see how they finish off. Alright, they finished off 67 and 95. Not very good. I mean, some of these guys developed. Just Kyle Teal only having 82 potential is so bad. I mean, same with Murakami only having maximum 79. Like, so bad. Let's see though. Did they have anyone? It doesn't look like they had anyone do anything of importance. I do love this feature though, the MLB rookies. We are an AL team, and I realized that yesterday that I didn't sort by AL, so we didn't have any top 50 pitchers, but probably in the AL. Colson Montgomery with a 5.5 WAR had a great year. Kyle Teal with a 4.9. Chase Meadroth with a 4.1. Anyone else? Acuna had a 2.7, not bad. Anyone else? All right, no. What about pitchers? Did they have anyone do well? Doubting. I'm honestly doubting it. Let's see. Anyone from the White Sox? Sean Burke had a 2.2. Shane Smith had a 2. Alright, so they had 2 guys. No award winners, so I'll see you guys at the beginning of next year. Technically at the end of the offseason to see what moves they make. So, yeah. Unless they make like a crazy signing, then I'll show you it at that moment. But, yeah. Alright, we are going to take a look at the draft lottery. We have the 5th best odds. At getting number 1. Probably going to stay in the 5 region, if I had to guess. And we get the 7th pick. We fall down. The Brewers barely missed out on the playoffs and managed to get the 2nd overall pick. That's crazy. But yeah. Alright, so they did sign some free agents. I mean, nothing crazy. They signed Eugenio Suarez, which is good. Yeah, but they really didn't do much else. I mean, they also got Robbie Ray. I guess that's someone. Yeah, so the best players now, Suarez. I mean, he's decent, but this team isn't competing for anything anytime soon. So, yeah, see you guys at the All-Star break, see how they're doing. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby again. No one from this team here. Not really surprised. I don't expect many of our players to do well ever. Kyle Teal is here though, which is nice to see him doing well. Anyone else? Okay, no closer. Kyle Teal maxed out at his 82, but he's hitting 307, 11 home runs, not bad. Anyone else? It's not looking like it. Nope, that's the only one. All right, I'll show you guys the draft class and their trades in a second. They haven't made any at this point, so yeah. This is the only trade that they have made, and it was on deadline day. And they get this Kenny Kohler guy, which honestly I think this is a good move. You're getting rid of Suarez, who's going down, Robbie Ray, who's going down, Jordan Hicks, who is just Jordan Hicks, and Tyler Gilbert, who is also going down, and you get this really good prospect. So honestly, I like that move. While we're here, let's take a look at the draft class that they had. Awful, just a terrible draft class. Let's just double check, make sure there was no other transactions. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that was the only trade. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year, see how they finish off, you know, after trading away their better players. So yeah. All right, so they won 69 games. It's an improvement by 2 games. Who knows? In 5 years from now, we might make the playoffs. Acuna led the league in stolen bases. Was that like the entire MLB? No, just the AL. A lot of rookies this year. Oh, okay, that guy's a beast. Walter Jenkins finally got the call up. Good for him. Check out the American League, though. Oh, you could also sort by the league for the rookies. That's pretty cool. Let's see, though. Anyone from our team here on the American League list? Kyle Teal with a 4.9, another good year from him. Montgomery with a 4.7. Anyone else? Chase Meadroth, another good year from him. Pitching wise, did we have anyone? Probably at the bottom, probably still Sean Burke and Shane Smith, if I had to guess. Sean Burke with a 2. Where's Shane Smith? Come on. I know he's not here. All right. Don't think they didn't win any awards, so it is what it is. Let's just get to the beginning of next year, see what they can do in the offseason. All right, we're at the draft lottery again. 6th best odds. Let's see if we can get, if we can move up since we moved down last year. Give us number 5. Come on, you owe us from last year. Let's see. Oh, we get number 3. That'll play. The Rays won 58 games. The Nationals won 58 games as well. That is bad. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason. All right, so they made a couple signings. I mean, they got Luis Severino, $17 million from him is crazy. Alec Thomas. Anyone else? Nick Mears, Keegan Aiken, Victor Vodnik. Oh, Ryan McMahon. I mean, that's not an awful deal. Tyler O'Neill's not bad. Just nothing too great, though, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing that's, like, going to jump out at you. Let's take a look at what the roster looks like. Yeah, I mean, Tyler O'Neill's decent. Luis Severino's, you know, I mean, he's okay. Ryan McMahon, I don't think he's worth that much money. And I don't even know. Who else did they sign? They also got Victor Vodnik, who, I mean, is okay. Yeah, probably going to be another bad year, mid at best. So, yeah, see how the season goes. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Nobody here from the team. Nolan Gorman. Dude just hits home runs. Good for him, I guess. See who their all-star is. No starters, I'm not surprised. No one here. Eric Lauer might go. He's still listed as relief pitcher. Still has that stamina. Might have to go get him in my next rebuild. Kyle Teal is here again. 3rd all-star game, I'm pretty sure, right? Or is this only his 2nd? Only his 2nd, but still not bad for him. Zach Geloff. All right, good job from him. Anyone else? I have a feeling they're gonna get Jason Dominguez at some point in this. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. But only one All-Star, so let's see how we finish off the rest of the year. Actually, see how their draft went and if they make any trades. They haven't yet, so yeah. As soon as I say that, we make a trade. We get Bubba Chandler. I do like that. And Chris Almanzar. We give up Tyler O'Neill, Mike Vassell, Victor Vodnik, and Keegan Aiken. So 3 players that we signed this offseason, we trade and turn into Bubba Chandler. So that's pretty good. They also make another deal. We are going to get Thomas Colbert. We're giving up Ryan McMahon to get him. I don't think this is a great deal. I really don't think this is a great deal, but see how it plays out. Okay, so they had a very solid draft. 270 overalls with good potential. 67 overall with 90 potential. That's good. This is a good draft. This is the type of draft that's going to help turn this team from a poverty franchise into a winning franchise. So, yeah, I mean, they didn't make any other deals other than the ones we saw. So, see you guys at the end of the year. All right, 170 games. So, another improvement of a year. Front office transactions. What do we have here? I should have picked up Sir Anthony Dominguez. Yeah, I mean the team does look a lot better than it did at the start. Still a long way to go though. League leaders. Let's see the AL. William Contreras have a year. I mean he's a beast in this. Definitely gonna be looking at getting him in future rebuilds. Colson Montgomery and Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal, like, honestly, might be potential Hall of Famer type in this universe. Like, what are we looking at here? He's at 16.7 WAR, which isn't bad, you know, at the age of 25. He's got 500 hits already. I mean, who knows? Anyone else, though? From this White Sox team? No. Wait, did someone say they had I thought someone had like a prospect next to the name. I was gonna say, what the hell? Anyone from the White Sox? Sean Burke have a year 2.8. Wow, he had a great year. Great year of growth up to an 86. Hagen Smith in his rookie year. Didn't win Rookie of the Year? Didn't win Rookie of the Year, that sucks. He had a good year though. Shane Smith with a 2, not bad. So this rotation is starting to come together. No Bubba Chandler. How did Hagen Smith do for Rookie of the Year? He was in 3rd. All right. Yeah, maybe 7 and 12 isn't very good. Walter Janik, Dominic Keegan. Yeah. All right. They didn't make the playoffs. I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason. All right, we're at the draft lottery again. 10th overall. Hopefully we can get out of the draft lottery very soon. Start kind of competing a little bit. So, see what pick we end up with. We fall down 1 to number 11. Cardinals jump up 9 to get number 2. All right. This might be the worst trade of all time. We're getting a 54 overall. We're giving up Grant Taylor, who's a decent relief pitcher. Jordan Ledger, I don't care about, but I mean, just why? Just why? Like, all right, it is what it is. All right, so the first name that jumps out at me is Mason Neville. I'm pretty sure he has decent potential. They re-signed Austin Hayes. They gave him a $20 million deal. Devin Williams comes here. Riley Green. Okay, that's actually a solid move. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, Luis Medina's okay. Lake Bachar is okay. I mean, not the greatest of deals ever, but you know what? I do like the Devin Williams and Riley Green pickups, so maybe it'll help them. Probably going to get traded, though, so see how they do. See how they look at the All-Star break. All right, so this is a deal that they just made. Gabe Spear for Samuel Zavala. All right. I think that's a solid deal. Okay, this is a big trade that they just made. We're getting Otto Lopez, Brenton Doyle, and Ryan McMahon, so we get him back. They're going to give up Billy Carlson, Harry Price, Joseph Sanchez, and Kai Bush. I think this is actually a solid deal. They might be making a push for the playoffs now. They make another deal. They're going to get Quinn Priester, Dylan Lee, and Kevin Kelly for Caleb Bonham and Tyson Lewis. I do like this deal. They're actually starting to trend in a good direction now, which is insane to say. Yeah. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. I am happy to report they are above 500, which is I never thought I would be saying. They're currently half a game back on the Royals. Kyle Teal is tearing it up as always. Jack Leiter, they finally gave him some potential. That's good to see. Let's see what else though. Devin Williams is doing a good job. It's 8 so far. Kyle Teal hitting 350, up to an 84. That's very good. Anyone else from this team doing a job? Travis Bazana, good for him getting called up. Anyone else? CJ Abrams, not bad. Anyone from our team though? No. All right, so we only have one guy, but you know what? That'll play for me. See you guys when they sign their draft class. Oh, and this guy's a very good potential player, 93 potential. This is a very solid draft. Give these guys some time to develop. They're trending in a very good direction right now, and I do like it. I do like the direction that they are trending in. Yeah, let's finish off the rest of the year. See if they can somehow sneak into the playoffs. We finished 82 and 80, just missed out on the playoffs. This little skid at the end is what did us in. We needed to beat the Tigers probably just once. Oh, never mind. We weren't even close. I mean, we were. We beat the Tigers a couple times there. We maybe get in. Yeah. League leaders, let's see. Anyone? Kyle Teal finished second for the batting title. Hell of a year from him. Wow. What a year. What a year. I'm telling you, Kyle Teal, they lowered his potential, but he doesn't care. Let's see what we can do, though, or how he did. 7.5 WAR. He might be Hall of Fame bound. Otto Lopez had a good year, 5.5. Montgomery with a 5.2, good year from him. Riley Green with a 4.3. All right, so a few hitters there, which is good. Sean Burke with a 3.2. Shane Smith with a 2.2. Quinn Priester with a 1.9. And Bubba Chandler with a 1.6. I mean, the team... Oh, and Lake Bachar with a 1.4. Not very good, though. Yeah, I mean, we're trending in a very good direction. I keep saying it, I know. But, like, I wasn't expecting us to be this decent this soon. So, yeah. I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason. They signed Byron Buxton. Wow. Only a one-year deal, though. Wish it was for longer, but that's fine. So we saw that we already saw they signed Buxton. They also signed Nolan Jones. I wonder what he looks like at this point. Blake Sable. Oh, but I'm pretty sure they lost. They lost Otto Lopez, Brenton Doyle, Austin Hayes, Gabe Spear, and Dylan Lee. So, yeah. All right. What does their roster look like at this point? I mean, if they would have kept those guys, they would have actually had a shot at making the... Well, they still do have a shot at making the playoffs, but they would have almost definitely made the playoffs if they would have kept those guys. But let's see what they can cook up here. This might be the worst trade of all time. They trade Ryan McMahon, who's hitting 350, for Brady House, who is 7 overalls worse. I mean, he's younger, I get that, and I like Brady House, but, I mean, this is just an awful deal. Okay, and then they trade Shane Smith for Walter Ono and Lee Ordonez. All right. They trade Devin Williams for Silas, whatever it is, Chastain. They're blowing up the roster. I don't know. We trade Brooks Baldwin and get Doug Raymond back for it. Okay, I guess. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Known from our team here. We're not looking like we're going to be a competitive team for the next 4 or 5 years, which sucks. Considering Shane Smith is doing so well, and we traded him away. Anyone? No. Kyle Teal is here. I'm assuming he's going to get traded at some point, considering I'm pretty sure he's a free agent after this year. No, after next year. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, Riley Green's out there. I'm surprised he's still here. Yeah, I mean, nothing too good. I'll show you guys the draft class, or if there's any more trades. So, yeah. And they had a very mid-draft class, so, yeah, we're heading back towards poverty. I was so excited for a minute, but now I'm not. The craziest part is we won 80 games. If we would have kept our good players, we might have actually been a playoff team. Which just absolutely insane that they decided to trade everyone. Kim Collier gets called up. Oh, this guy's a beast. This might be a what's called generational guy. Let's see what the batting war numbers look like. Evan Carter with a 9.7. You know, good for him. Colson Montgomery with a 6.7. Surprise, he's still here. Kyle Teal with a 6.2. Riley Green with a 5.9. Buxton with a 5.7. I mean, this team was right there, and they blew it up completely for no reason. It just sucks that they still did that. Bubba Chandler, 2.9. I mean, he's still here. I thought he'd be gone. Sean Burke, are you still here? Hoggin Smith with 1.8. Quinn Priester with a 1.5. Sean Burke with a 1.4. Yeah, I mean, this team could have been a playoff team if they didn't get rid of literally everyone. So, a little disappointing, but see how they do this offseason. All right, we make this deal. We're trading Everson Pereira, who I didn't even know we had, for RD Villalobos. This is a good deal. I like this deal a lot, actually. We trade Kyle Teal. He's finally gone. We trade him for Robert Dean. Nice. All right, so I did see that we did trade away, or not trade away. We lost Byron Buxton to like the Cubs or something. We signed Parker Meadows, Tyler Stevenson. I mean, that's okay. Rafael Marchand, not very good. Dominic Keegan, not very good. Spencer Horwitz is a decent move. We signed Dylan Cruz. That's an okay move. Daniel Palencia is solid. But we lost Buxton, Jonathan Cannon, Luis Medina, Quinn Priester, and Sean Burke. So, heading straight back down towards poverty. So, see how this year goes. We trade Bubba Chandler. We get Caleb Durbin, Julio Santiago, and Rich Hansen. This is just an awful deal. All right. All right, we trade away Colson Montgomery and Spencer Horwitz, as well as Rafael Marchand and Kevin Kelly. I'm just now noticing from this video that we can trade 4 players per trade, which is nice. We're going to get Cam Collier, Edwin Arroyo, Jay Allen, and Desmond Beavers. This is quite possibly the worst trade of all time, but it is very on brand for the White Sox, so yeah. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. I can tell you right now, no one on our team is here. See who our singular all-star is. Quinn Priester would have been an all-star for us if he was still here. Daniel Palencia is an all-star. Probably going to be the only one if I had to guess. Chase Meadroth is also here. Good for him. Anyone else? Roman Anthony, what a beast. They gave Trent... Oh, okay, they didn't give him A potential, but... Wow. Just absolute two-headed monster. Acuna is on the Red Sox, if you guys can tell. Yeah, the team sucks, so let's see how they finish off. Actually, see what their draft looks like. Alright, I mean, these top 2 guys, decent potential. The rest of them are, you know, AAA future, AAA lifetimers, so it is what it is. Let's get to the end of the year. Alright, we finished 65 and 97, just an awful season. Oh, we won an award, though. Gold Glove goes to Dylan Cruz. I think it's the first award we've had. Trent Grisham, MVP? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? League leaders, did we have anyone of importance? Doubt it. Considering we traded away every good player we had. Riley Green. Sorry, Riley Green's still here. Probably not going to be after this offseason if I had to guess. No. Alright, he's the only one. Anyone pitching-wise? Guessing probably not. And it looks like... Okay, Gordon Graceffo's here, which is very interesting. Oh, he's been here. He's been here for a while. Okay. Noah Schultz is also here. Daniel Palencia, I mean, at least he's doing well. Up to an 89 overall, good for him. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason. Alright, we're back with the draft lottery because we have a good chance now. I'm not going to show the draft lottery on years where we're like 80 and 82. And we really just have no shot at number 1, so see what we get. Stay at number 6, that's fine. Alright, so we signed Chase DeLauder and Patrick Bailey. Also get Benintendi back, which is something. Dylan Carlson, Jorge Polanco, probably way too old and not very good. Get Carson Kelly, Mason Montgomery. I mean, a lot of okay-ish deals, but we also lost a lot of players, so yeah, I mean, kind of in a circle of suck, if you get what I'm saying. Daniel Palencia and get Corey Nishi. I mean, I have no idea what we're doing here. We're going to trade Parker Meadows for Patrick Munson and Yanier Fernandez. Yeah. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. No one. Not surprised. First, probably 10 of these are going to be really rough. But who knows? One of these teams will shock us at some point. Anyone from our team here? Daniel Palencia, but not from our team. Kyle Teal, not from our team. Anyone else? Oh. Sam Antonucci with 87 at-bats is our all-star. That's how bad of a team we are. Riley Green is also here, so we get 2 all-stars for no reason. I don't know why. Alright, but let's finish out, or let's get to the draft players and see how they look. We trade Carson Kelly for Drew Lind. I mean, I guess that's an okay move. Carson Kelly's getting worse, I guess. Alright, so I mean, this top guy's not bad, but the rest of it's really awful, so not very good. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. 79 and 83 a year. I don't know how. If they would just keep some of these players, we could actually be competing for literally anything. Let's check out the league leaders. I mean, Acuna has legitimately won like the last 10 batting titles. Like, there's how many has he won? He's only won 2. I could have swore he's won more than that. All right, I guess I'm wrong. Oh, Sean Pohl. This guy's not bad. All right. Let's check out our players though. Well, the AL and see if we have anyone. Chase DeLauder and Sean Pohl. Not bad. This guy he didn't win Rookie of the Year though, which is a little bit sad. Dylan Cruz 4.5 had a good enough year, I guess. Riley Green with a 4.2, not bad. Kenny Kohler. Oh, this guy's a pitcher. I thought he was a shortstop. Finally getting up in the MLB. Finally doing something well. Anyone else? Leland Ward. Is he a rookie? Oh, he was. All right. Good year from him. Anyone else? No. All right, that's fine. How close were we for Rookie of the Year? Sean Pohl was in second. I mean, 21 and 9, 3.4 ERA. Yeah, that's an insane season from this Mackenzie Adams guy. Good for him. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason. We trade Edgar Quiero for Richie McCallum. All right, we trade Dylan Cruz and Chase DeLauder for 4 C potential players. This might be the worst trade. This might be up there for the worst trades of all time. We have $176 million, and we're not going to spend a penny of it. All right, so they signed Anthony Volpe. Logan O'Hoppe that's an okay deal, I guess. Yeah, but really nothing. We lost Riley Green. This is bad. This is just really bad. Alright. Alright, so we trade Raymond McCall and Dennis Grove for Josh Jung, Spencer Horwitz, who we already had, and Elliot Gomes, as well as Brees Wilson, whatever his name is. If we were in a win now mode, I guess this makes sense. I mean, technically we are. We're 40 and 35. You can't really see it, but I can. 40 and 34. So maybe they're cooking something that I don't know. All right, we trade Corey Nishi and get Dalton Rushing. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We're gonna trade Beckett Shartner, what a name, for Gabriel Arias. All right. We get Zach Geloff. We trade away Will Watson, Trevor Calvello, and Silas Chesson. I mean, they're making moves now. It would be nice if they would keep these players, but they won't. All right, home run derby. The team is doing very well. No one here, but you can see we're 3.5 games ahead. We're gonna trade Julio Santiago for Porter Hodge. Another good hiccups. Another good move. All right, no one's starting. Leland Ward and Noah Schultz both here, which is good. Vance Chavez. I don't know who this guy is. I'm guessing someone they drafted. And Elliot Gomes. I mean, good year from both of those guys so far. Edgar Quiero makes an all-star team away from our team. Anyone else from our team here? No. Alright, that's fine though. The team is doing well. Let's get to the trade deadline and the draft picks. We traded Robert Dean for Password and Edgardo Enriquez. I'm not the biggest fan of this deal, but it's okay. Hopefully it'll play out well. And they had another solid draft. I mean, this is solid. Last 3 guys aren't, but these 3 are good. This one's okay. See how they finish out the year. See if they can finally make the playoffs. They do make the playoffs at 88-74. That is huge. That is huge. They are the 3 seed, so they won the division. Check out the league leaders. See how our guys did. Should have a few guys here. RD had a good year. I mean, wasn't expecting him to be that good. Spencer Horwitz had a good year. Zach Geloff, good year. Logan with a 4.2. Josh Jung with a 3.9. Not bad. Leland Ward with a 3.7. Same with Kenny Kohler. Anyone else? Vance Chavez had a good year, 2.1. Noah Schultz with a 2. Walter Ono with a 2. Elliot Gomes with a 1.8. Just all around good years from the guys. No awards. Let's just get straight to the playoffs. See if they can do a job here. And they immediately get eliminated. All right. But you know what? This is good. Finally made the playoffs. Hopefully they can keep this core together and build on it. So see you guys at the end of the offseason. This isn't for our team, but this is one of the funniest trades of all time. Bob, Ray, and Rob. I don't know. I thought that was funny. We get a big name free agent. We get Max Clark on an 8-year deal. That is huge. Okay, apparently I missed a trade. We got Kyle Teal back for a couple of guys. Didn't see that. That's cool. Free agency wise, though, we get Kobe Mayo, Graham Pauley, Jose Barrero, Kyle Manzardo, that's solid. Emmett Sheehan, I'm turning him into a starter. I don't care what anyone says. Max Clark, obviously, being the big deal that we made. We lost Volpe, Horwitz, rushing. Yeah, we lost a lot of good players. Yeah. Alright, we're at the home run derby. The team is doing okay. They need to pick it up a little bit, though. No one from our team here. We're currently 3.5 back on the Royals. But we're in a good spot. Max Clark out there in center field, which is nice to see. Is there anyone else? Oh, our closer. Vance Chavez down there. We're at the point where I don't remember who's on my team and who's not on my team. Miguel Vargas is an all-star. Good for him. Yeah, I forgot we lost Riley Green for a second. Yeah, so we only have those 2 guys, but that's all right. Let's get to the end of the trade deadline. I keep saying that. This is the second to last year, so it's kind of now or never. Hopefully we can do a job. All right, this is the last draft class. None of these guys are going to make a difference, so yeah. All right, so we win 90 games, made the postseason as a wildcard team. We are the 4 seed. Kansas City was just ahead of us, 2 wins ahead. That sucks. Let's check out the league leaders. Anyone from our team do a job? Kyle Teal with an 8.3. I'm telling you, if I were to keep simming, he would be a Hall of Famer. 1,456 hits already. He's only like 30, I think, 32 maybe, in that region. What's his WAR number? He's got 54.8 WAR. I mean, he's honestly Hall of Fame bound in this sim. At the ripe age of 32, I think he can make it, honestly. Another good 4 or 5 years, he'll be there. So good for him with an 8.3 WAR. Max Clark with a 6.4 WAR. Jeff Coe with a 6.1. Zach Geloff with a 5.3. Let's see. Anyone else? Nope. Pitching. Kenny Kohler with a 3.2. I did make Emmett Sheehan into a starter. Henry Catt. Oh, also made this guy into a starter. He was a relief pitcher. That's why he's an 84 with C potential. Leland Ward with a 2. Come on, Emmett Sheehan. What are we doing here? Lee Ordonez. Emmett Sheehan with a 1.7. He was a 94 at the start of the season, so definitely fallen off a little bit. That's all right. Yeah, we're just going to get straight to the postseason. Please, we get a dub. We move on. Beautiful. Come on. And we got eliminated by the Rangers. All right, we got one more shot next year. Hopefully they go all out and get it done. Okay, so they make this deal RD for Michael Arroyo, Andre Granillo. I don't like this deal very much. We signed a 99 overall first baseman. Oh, that is huge. Oh, that is huge. Wow. They made a huge deal. And the good thing about Peyton Tolle is he's got 55 stamina. I think we can make that work as a starting pitcher. I feel like they did. I mean, they gave up Greg, which is okay. I mean, it's an okay deal. But now is the time. We're going to make Peyton Tolle a starter. That's a good deal for them. So, yeah. Alright, they didn't really make any big signings in free agency. Dylan O'Ray, I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah, obviously the first baseman. Completely forgot about him. This is the year. This has to be the year we get it done. Yeah, so you guys, we're not going to stop. Well, we are going to stop at the All-Star break. That's true. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, this is kind of just a throwaway deal. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Alright, we're at the home run derby. That first baseman better be here. He's not here. James Wood. I can't believe they only gave him 90 potential. That really hurts my soul. That's alright. Who is our all-star? Should have multiple. I should have multiple. The team's doing well, though. 4 games ahead in the Central. Kenny Kohler. One of the better trades they could have made. Doug Raymond doing a job. Vance Chavez. Good job from him. Do we have a new Tyler Cruz, the 99 overall? Honestly, not doing as well as I, kind of needs to do. Was hoping he would put this team on his back, but not really doing that. But it is what it is. Matt Clark is also here doing a good job. As long as we can, keep it steady, we'll make the playoffs. Hopefully, can get further than that. But I'm not going to stop to show you the draft class because this is the last year. So, yeah. And they make this deal on deadline day for whatever reason. I have no idea. Alright, we finished with 100 wins for the first time in this video. We have some league leaders. Vance Chavez for saves. See how the hitters did, though. Max Clark with a 7.1 WAR. Zach with a 6.1. Anyone else? Kyle Teal with a 5.1. He's honestly been so good in this for no reason. And just so you guys can see, it's 10 years. Starts in 2026. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. I lost my count for a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This being the 10th year. Kyle Teal might honestly make the Hall of Fame if I keep simming. Which I would be pretty cool. At 33 years old, he's still got another 3-4 years left in him. So, yeah, Tyler Cruz with a 4.7 WAR. Jeff Coe with a 4. Very solid, very solid. Kenny Kohler with a 4.1, good year. Leland with a 3.4. Peyton Tolle just did a great job, 3.3. Henry Catt up to a 3, with a 3.1. Sheehan with a 3, not bad. team just did very well all around. Vance Chavez with a 2. Doug Raymond with a 1.9. I mean, the team was electric. Walter Ono as well. Yeah. Who won our awards? Vance Chavez, delivery man. Makes sense. Does make sense. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get into these playoffs. This has to be the year, obviously. And we go out sad. All right. So we don't win a World Series in this one. It is what it is. But that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And peace.